push to start my week. I'm in this photo, pour so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go-getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo, pour so photogenic. All my life I've been a go-getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Photo, pour so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go-getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo, pour so photogenic. All my life I've been a go-getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it.
Yeah. Turn me up. Yeah. Hey, check it. Okay, I feel unstoppable. Losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line. Do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. You ain't made it till you got stylers. Go out and shop for you. You ain't made it till they put on top of you. Parading through the city, the whole block come out for you. We just getting started, y'all finna see what we bout to do. Boy, stop, you ain't here, I'm the real truth. Hunters real blue, strips on them still new. Shopping at Dover Street, I'm dripping like mildew. They say you don't visit the hood, dog, I still do. A real one, only difference, my bill's bigger. I'm still with ya, I just got rich a little quicker. The same man, God handed me his game plan. I ain't perfect, far from it, what can I say, man? I feel unstoppable.
DA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the home of the Ravens. Sold out M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Miami Dolphins and the Baltimore Ravens.
Look at the double D score in the first 3 drops, bro. You get flooded.
For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
When we spent our time talking to the coaches prior to the game, they emphasized that they wanted a quick start to begin things. Most of the time you think about that on the offensive side of the ball, but in this case, it's the special teams that provide that quick start.
Here we go, back. Ultra, go ultra.
Play action, now it's Tua. Open man downfield is Waddle, he's got it. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Just 1 catch for him last week in the wild card win, but getting involved early here and picks up the first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Gets this one to Hill. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Two to throw again. To Mixon on the check down. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I'd go right at him with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them, because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop him on 3rd down.
Well, he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
So often you hear that pep talks don't really work in the heat of the battle, but collectively, this defense has to say to each other, we've been on our heels this whole first drive. This is where we need to dig in. And they got a nice stop right there for a loss on 1st and goal.
Nixon.
Good cut.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Two and now, 3rd and
buddy.
goal.
Come here, buddy. That's no way. That's not a sack, dog.
Dolphins.
Okay. Bet.
Juwan Johnson.
Bet.
Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run.
Understood. He just stood there. He stood there.
Division round matchup.
My God.
About the storylines of being intimidated
He
in the
stood
playoffs
there.
on the road. I mean, that was pretty clinical right there.
Yeah, they didn't treat it like it was a playoff game in January, did they?
No.
That felt much more like, hey, we're back in August, running a few drills in the practice field. They seem unaffected by what they're facing in this one.
Garibay back out there now to send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Throwing is Jackson. And that's caught. It's Brian Edwards. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Let's see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. And that is something that we just saw there that you obviously have to be prepared for when you try to defend Lamar Jackson. That likely will not be the last time that we see him take off.
I love your language there, partner. You have to be prepared for it, and you work at it. But I don't care how much you prepare, it is hard as heck to execute against Lamar Jackson. Great vision, great speed, tenacity, runs through tackles, makes people miss. It's always a long game when you're trying to corral Lamar Jackson.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offensive coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
So now first and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 44-yard line. Jackson. He gets this to Devontae Adams.
Go down, brother.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Jackson on first down.
Oh, whoa, man, what we doing? What we doing, man?
Momentary speed bump there with
Cut that shit out.
The defense had other
right
ideas,
now.
and they're trying to mount a small stand before this
right
drive
goddamn
reaches the
now.
end zone.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. To throw again on second down. Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Hard play from baseline set.
Real quick.
Love it.
To throw again is Jackson. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first and goal.
Extra bulk up front for second and inches. 3 tight ends. Dobbins.
Oh, we lost 3.
Loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also
we lost 3.
Third down.
That's tough.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
A big one coming in this divisional round playoff. 3rd and goal. Here's Jackson.
Oh, wow.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Yeah, his back turn, but
Jerome Baker. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. And the defense, Charles, they bent a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them at the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Right.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And incomplete on a deep ball.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Tua.
Hello.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3 and out.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Ravens, they'll take over.
Whoever the fuck that is fast as fuck.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Oh, a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
When you've got guys who can flat out run, sometimes all you say in the huddle is go. They ran the fly route, took the shot downfield, just unable to connect.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. To throw is Jackson. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down.
Why did I do that? I ran him right into that shit.
It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. 4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. Back deep is Tyreek Hill.
Put me up there.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And this will be taken at the 13. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And it'll be Dolphin football.
Ready.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
Hey, check
They fake the handoff. Now Tua rolling to his right.
Oh, hit me with the throwback.
He's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Juwan Johnson, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I like it.
Extra point up and good by Garibay. And that'll make the score 14-0. Garibay back out there now to send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. And that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now left side on the swing pass.
Get out of bounds here, Dobbins. What you doing,
at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Snap the fuck.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on Divisional round weekend. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
I don't have my... Okay, here we go.
Jackson looking to throw on third. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And it's incomplete.
So default elite isn't working today. Understood.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson.
Bro!
Looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted.
Okay, then.
Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Dolphins are going to have it here just past the 25. He's continuing to be a big
clean pocket, clean throw, open. 89 just doesn't go for the catch.
Big pick right there.
And when you pile up big numbers, it gets everyone's attention. But sometimes the number just needs to be, how many game-changing plays did you make? Did you take the ball away from the other team? He just did that, trying to win the award again this week.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Tua.
Yeah, right.
Open man is
I
Waddle.
bumped my guy off of him.
Take this to
That's
the
tough.
other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Couple of Alabama guys there. Tua to Waddle for the Miami first.
Okay, ready?
Mixon with a first down carry. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
Right through. Green back.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And going deep for Hill. And this is taken in at
Why?
Tyreek Hill.
Oh, my gosh.
49 yards. And the Dolphins continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Extra point up and good by Garibay. And it's now 21-0. Garibay back out there now to send this one away.
It's hella weird.
This one fielded at the 5. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Let's just get points, man. Let's just get points. Got 3 plays, 3 timeouts. Maybe 4 plays.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Jackson.
Oh,
It's
not there.
Took a shot, couldn't
It's just
connect.
not there.
But this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
On 2nd and 10, Jackson. Open man, complete downfield to Davis.
What is the fucking
And he goes
flag?
down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
A hold.
Coming from the left side of the line.
Oh, my God. And I don't get the time back. A hold and I don't get the time back. Jesus. You have got to be shitting me, bro. That's tough. All right, man.
Let's go now. Come on, 10.
That's very unfortunate.
Faster, faster. Ready, ready.
They'll throw now on the final play. He'll get this one complete to Davis.
That's tough, bro. They give me a hold on a 3-man rush.
So it's on to halftime.
Don't give me the time back.
Divisional round
like, okay, man.
Get you
Hey,
down the
that's
coast
what's
to
up, man.
Orlando for Jonathan
What can you do?
Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
What can you do?
Coach.
It's very unfortunate.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third
I just
quarter.
needed 3, bro. Like, I wasn't even being greedy.
Home.
Like,
That's the name of the
damn.
game, and we're back underway
Okay.
for the second half of this AFC Divisional round. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Ah, if I could have scored through
And
that
he's up
fucking gap
across the
there, boy.
25 and down at the 28.
All right. Tendencies. We need 21 points quickly.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now, because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Thank you.
And at the 7-yard
Finally worked.
line, the catch is made.
Let his ability cook,
And he
bro.
gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Launch that
Exactly
bitch.
what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
They'll run with Dobbins. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. One more time with Dobbins.
What a fucking horrible block,
And the
77.
second wave of
That is
tacklers
terrible,
gonna
my
get
guy.
it as they stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys,
77, let
you
me
got to
down,
help me out.
brother.
He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he
Let me
definitely
down,
needs some
brother.
assistance.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now it's Jackson. Oh, had his
Gabe,
hands on it.
holy
Bring it
shit,
in.
Gabe
Pretty
Davis stopped that with a
symptomatic
linebacker
of how
on
this
him.
game's been going.
You get the sense that they're
Oh
saying we're
my
not playing
God,
up to what we're
bro.
capable of, and we're deep enough into the game.
It's a linebacker on
that
him,
the
dog.
early jitters are long gone.
That's
that
tough,
they should
man.
now have some sense of continuity
That
and
is
be able
tough,
to make
bro.
some of these plays that they have not been doing
I
so
hate to
far.
see it, man.
So Jackson will head to the Ravens
Jerome
sideline,
Baker.
and on comes
Okay.
Justin Tucker for the field goal try. And
Weather the storm,
11-year
man.
veteran bangs
What else
it
can you
through,
do, bro?
And the deficit drops now
That's
from
tough,
21
man.
down to 18.
That is
So
tough.
good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better
Gee,
than
Mo
nothing.
Nelly.
Right? They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need
That's
to
why that
step on
3
the
before half
accelerator
matters,
now
bro.
and play a whole lot better.
That's why 3 before half matters. So shit like that. Like, got a
And that'll
touchdown.
carry over
Even the
the
first
back
pick,
line of the end
like
zone for
I
a
threw that with
touchback.
Jerome Baker when his back turned. Like, right as the halfback broke on that angle route, I threw it because his back's turned, and then he miraculously catches that interception. It's pretty tough. Oh well.
Ready up.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, they got to be thrilled with how they've operated so far in this one. They've got the nice lead, and now a chance to score here on 3 straight possessions.
Yeah, and the way that they are rolling, I just don't know how they get slowed down, because they certainly are operating at peak efficiency right now. They might want to think about giving some of their backups a little bit of work. Let some other guys get on the field and do their thing and save some.
Mixon
There we go, baby.
and all the
Come on. I need it. I need it.
Will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Well, number one on the list of things not to do when you're up 3 scores in the third, that right there, give the football away.
I love when you speak like that. You know how doctors talk about taking the Hippocratic Oath, first do no harm? You just did the football Cratic one right there. Don't give the ball away when you have a lead that you can lock this game down with.
Outright,
get in, 88.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Give him 32 on the play. Now, look, you're not going to be able to get this all back at once, but that certainly helps.
So you're saying 3 yards in a cloud of dust, not the strategy?
I go aerial attack.
Yeah, I think that's what has to happen. And if you're going to run it, you need to break off big chunks. We just saw a big play right there. They need plenty of those.
Jackson's going to try the sneak. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. And he'll get in. Touchdown,
come on, baby.
Baltimore. J.K. Dobbins. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Ravens take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. Tucker with the extra point.
Come on, baby.
That makes the score 21-10.
Just rub it down, man. Come on.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Looking to pass. Tua.
Let's go!
Complete. That is certainly
Let's go, baby. Come on.
Extra defenders on the field. Dime package. Lots of speed. No space to fit in the football.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
He really didn't block that, man. That's wild.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Jackson now. And bringing it in, it's Davis.
He tripped him up. Come on, man.
Down at about the 23-yard line. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Jackson.
Touchdown. Bang. Let's go.
This is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Devontae Adams. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Ravens are back within a score. And when the quarterback drops and has a guy that wide open in the end zone, his eyes have to get just as big as grapefruits.
Oh, without a doubt. This is the easiest throw you're going to get, and you're going to get the benefit of a touchdown on top of it. Make that throw.
And this one is caught. So they come up with a 2-point conversion, and that makes this a 1-point game now.
Weather the storm.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Weather the fucking storm.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Dolphins.
It's just cross-country shit. Got it.
They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to
won't
win
ever see base defense
on the road,
again.
it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
That's tough.
Extra point up and good by Garibay. And his guys
because those two fucking tight ends didn't go out on routes, we should have had both of those bracketed. Like, that's why I put him in man. All right.
Garibay back out there now to send this one away.
Should have had the post and the fucking crosser bracket.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
Oh, he got up
and he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Oh, that's funny.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Jackson.
He
hits Adams complete. He's got room at the 30. Down to the 10. And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Get that, my boy. Appreciate you.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you
have to Reason Productions, man. How you be, man? Thanks for this up, man.
Give me a second here because when he shifted into high gear, he was having some blower out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
All right, baby.
If you're wondering how fast he was going, next-gen stats clocked him at close to 21 miles an hour. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
So we're going to do it like this. Who's 91? Ashton. I'm going to drive it.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Hey, we 2 o'clock?
back to Mixon on second down.
Yo, hey, yo, come on. Just walk through Calais Campbell. Oh, holding? Yes, please. Thank you.
You need your wide receivers as blockers. Sometimes they get a hold.
The big runs are often a result of what they do on the perimeter. In this case, got caught holding, and this one will come back.
Ready, go.
One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Tua.
Ain't no way, bro.
And this
No
one
fucking way,
low.
bro.
He's had a very nice day throwing the football, and I think on this play, he's just trying to buy some time so he can make another big throw downfield. Unfortunately, couldn't connect on that one.
I can't get back on the field here.
The Dolphins on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Wide open. Hey, catch this. Hey, green.
Tua sets up to pass it. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The 21 yards there as they convert on third.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Inside handoff to Mixon. A good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. A gain of just 1. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Mixon. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
Big 3rd down, boys. Big 3rd down, boys.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Going to the air. Tagovailoa.
Separate him. Roquan, separate him. Come on, baby.
First down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down.
What you doing?
Play action. Now it's Tua.
I left him.
Here's Johnson with a reception. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Getting it to him in space, pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Tough. If I didn't have to move that guy back down,
against that defense,
that play is not there.
To the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
They hold him right there.
Second down throw.
They hold him for sure.
But it's incomplete.
Not too many missteps in the red zone.
But hey,
he was going for his
we've been on the other end of that
pass.
game.
His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5. That's a whale of a game. So they need 6 yards here on 3rd down. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down tries so far on this drive. Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
No way, that's my zone! Oh my God! I played the no man's land. I played in no man's land, dog. That might have been the game right there, boys. That might have been the game right there, boys.
They extend this 4th quarter lead. Garibay on to attempt the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Garibay back out there now to send this one away.
Score quick.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Score quick.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. The throw over the middle taken in. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 34 yards the gain that time, another 1st down.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Alert to the fade.
Now Jackson on 1st down. Oh, able to avoid him. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Dolphins.
Come on, JK, fight for me, baby.
Press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Jackson to throw. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hand scheme.
We trust.
No doubt about it.
So
bang, 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 bang.
Now down
there
a
you go.
field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover.
Okay.
The tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Dog, he did it again! That's a fucking sack, dog! Yo, what are we doing? What are we doing, bro? Come on, man! That's the second touchdown we gave up when there's a guy literally in his face. He just doesn't sack him, bro. Holy shit.
What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late
God,
stages of the fourth
bro.
quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few steps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
Extra point up and
Jesus
good by
fucking
Garibay.
Christ, bro.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Roquan Smith is 90+ overall, bro. Like, how do you not?
Out there now to send this one away.
How did you not sack him right there?
And
I said 7.
It's out of the back of the end zone.
Imagine that, bruh. Holy shit. What can we fucking do, man?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. And it's complete to Adams. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on 1st down. Throwing, Jackson. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
And there's the touchdown that they needed, so they'll celebrate, but the guys on the sidelines, they've got to stay focused.
And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed, and in a tight game like this, they're going to take a good long look at it. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Jackson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Yeah, there's a guy there to block him, but he's not.
The points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Once again, they run with Mixon. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it. And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
Hey, man, GG for buddy. Straight to the highlights, dog. That shit is bananas. Look at Roquan. Look at Roquan, bro. Look at Roquan. Look at Roquan. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Bro. Dog, it's plays like this is how you lose games, bro. Like, legit. You sent 7 versus 5 blockers. Yo, my man's turns around, dog. My man's turns around, bro. Like, the ball is literally, it's literally holding the board. Oh my gosh. No, it didn't throw me off, buddy. I sent 7. Look at my man's Roquan side, bro. Nah, I don't want to say. I just wanted to throw this across the country. That's tough, bro. That is very unfortunate, man. Up through either one of these damn routes. Either one. Everything's open. Everything is open except for the flat. Wow. Okay then. It's tough, man. That is tough. Up. Yep. Come get him. Hey, Kyle Hamilton, baby. doubling fucking Adams on the sideline. Up the seam wide ass open. Appreciate it. Cover 2. Late audible out of hurry up. I'll take that. Oh yeah, I wanted to see this. Cover 4 quarters with match on. I manned up the outside corners because they have man abilities. And boom, Kyrie just like bro. Sucks, man. Sucks. I expected the strong safety to match the crosser coming from left to right, and I matched the one going from right to left. Basically stay over top of the crosser. It's burnt, but tease what to tease, man. 86 throw power to it. Gotta love it. 0 blitz. Take that 100% of the time. There you go. Say, with a tutty. This is his first touchdown, bro. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Like, yo. Dog. This is, yo. Like, yo! What is that? Bruh. Alright, here you go. Here's his first touchdown. Just neglecting to sack the man. Who was better? Oh my God, he's better. Are you kidding me? Wow. Yeah, sure, man. You're better than me. And just You know, take away those 2 touchdowns is a different game. It's simple. 3rd and 1. We hold him to 3 here if this motherfucker actually does it. Look at the gap, bro. Like, he walks right through the gap. Sees the ball. He's looking directly at the ball, man. Oh, at the quarterback, actually. Like, dog, you see that he hacks the ball. But it's a touchdown. Like, dog. Shouldn't have been close. Holy shit. He said it shouldn't have been close. He can't defend 4 verticals, but it shouldn't be close. Holy shit. This is the only good defensive play he had. Muddied up my read. Send the pressure off the edge. I'm like, all right, bet. Let me hit this underneath. But then I see him running with the drag. I'm like, he's with the drag and the fucking angle route, so I couldn't throw it. Take the sack, bro. That's what I'm supposed to do there. Not just panic throw a drag, then he's literally right on. Probably holding triangle right at this point. It would have been a pick, whoever I threw to. But yeah, this, nice fucking play call. Great fucking play call. Everything was bad except that route. And again, no pressure here. Okay. That's tough. What can you do? What can you do? Oh, here, check this out. Andrews over the middle. Nothing. Nothing. Here you go. Another play on As the World Turns. Andrews over the middle. No catch animation. That's tough. this man really saying I threw 3 picks. Like, the first pick. So here's one. This is the second quarter. Here's one. Clearly should not be an interception, right? Where's my first drive? Interception at the goal line or something. Here you go. So no replay for it, but again, I throw an angle route versus man coverage with a backer. Your running back wins that 99.99999% of the time. This is that 0.0001% that he doesn't. But okay, man. But yeah, man, this tough loss. Tough loss, man. It is what it is. We did get a fumble here, but again, this 87, 86 hit power safety coming in getting a second hit. This is why I like tackle battles. And why I always go down whenever well, I'm holding R1 whenever I get a broken tackle. I'm not going for that tackle battle shit. I don't want to break a tackle. I want to go down. That's why. So if somebody with some good hit power come and hit your ass second, that's your ass. But yeah, man. Where's the final interception? So why do we run halfback swing passes, right? Why do we run it? Because we have a numbers advantage. If he's got 1, 2, 3 defenders out here, we got 1, 2, 3 blockers, plus the running back, that's a 4-on-3. It's a very simple mathematical equation. Snap of the ball here, though. My man undercuts the joint. Gets the acrobat pick. Like, in what world does a cornerback come down and do that? Somebody tell me. I mean, we probably still would have lost by 3 if we would have scored that touchdown, but we would have had a chance. It's tough. I mean, they got this call right, at least. Madden did get this call right. I didn't think he got in here. He had 8 incompletions. 2 of them was bullshit picks. I'll give you the first one, bro. You can have that. 6 touchdowns off of 15 completions. Oh, God. That shit is wild. That shit is fucking wild. You said it was all high balls to Adams. It is Andrews. Like, Andrews had 1 catch. Gabe Davis killed him in the slot, though. He had no sacks. Imagine that shit. Oh well.
Biggie, honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty. You mad while I'm getting busy. Country girl running your city. Attitude bad on the Diddy. He only you talk from the out like a lack, call him Ricky. And honestly, it ain't no cap in it. These no ain't no cap in it. I like with a stack in it. I'm bad, stop it, cause it ain't no eck in it. I see no biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty. Leaving my mark like a I see no biggie. Ain't biting my tongue. I can't be no goofy, no victim to none of my enemies. Like honestly, be sending me talk from a stick that we when I get
He didn't get no fucking short route running.
If you talking Vietnamese, I just be having my way. Only care about what the pay tell say.
That short route running, my boy.
Let me dumb it down, Benjamin. Really bad, looking so innocent. I see predicament. I see no biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty. You mad while I'm getting busy. Country girl running your city. Attitude bad on the Diddy.
That's one impact block. I like that. I like that.
Honestly, it ain't no cap in it. No ain't no cap in it. I like with a stack in it. I'm bad. Stop it, cause it ain't no eck in it. I see no biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty. Leaving my mark like a I see no biggie. Call me Hillary, stay at the bank. Making moves like I'm hot in the shank. I'm low key, but I pop out in blank. This bun on my knife, stop trying to look. They do not cover me. Fake, I can't keep no company.
We gotta resign, bro.
Real respect, my honest. So watch how you coming if you're under me. I'm with it and Rex involved. I they texting calls. Run me that. Making no sense at all. They bounce like a basketball. Your boo never coming back. This go stupid, go dumb. Told that boy you gotta pay for some. I sit on
no. Yes. Probably.
Honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty.
Probably.
Mad while I'm getting busy. Country girl running your city. Attitude bad on the Diddy.
God damn, I didn't get him re-signed.
You walk in. No ain't no cap in it. I like with a stack in it. I'm bad. Stop it, cause it ain't no eck in it. I see no biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty. Leaving my mark like a I see no biggie. I ain't keeping up with what you saying on the internet. I ain't keeping up with the news. When I get that daily paper, stop playing me.
I told my boys it ain't no limit. Told all my dogs it ain't no limit.
Not expired contract.
Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game.
Hey, it ain't that bad. It ain't that bad. Not gonna resign. He's gonna retire. No. Probably not. It depends. Depends on what
we running streets, yeah, you know we control it. She love the kids, she be busting it over. I'm quarterbacking like I'm Kyler Murray. Trying to win, I'm up at practice early. Going crazy, I just real Jersey. It's the first half and we done dropped 30. We just underscoring them, boy, man. I told my boys it ain't no limits. Told all my dogs it ain't no limits. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game.
Money on my mind, head in the game. It's like I scored again, diamonds on them dance. I can hear the music playing with them bands. Crowd going wild, dived in the fans. I'm locking in on a mission, I'm turning my vision. You young and she get like me. I got your shorty, she with me. I gave her a jersey, I told her to join my team. It's best you go where it's safe. You know how I play. I get to a sack like Frank. You can teach money to fly. I turn it up hop. I catch it and go to the bank. It's crazy. I'm into the lights. I'm shining so bright. This visor to cover my face.
Should be anyways.
Working and working. I'm getting it done. As soon as they be feeding me.